Good evening. Welcome back. Those coming back and those on replays. Well, we hope you stay. We'll have it all right one day. So, what are we into today? More of the Final Fantasy? More of the Final Fantasy General Mayhem. Anything fancy pants? Running is this, that, or the other? We don't know yet. So let's get into it because who wants to hang out here? I know. It's up for a good day. So we've kind of hit a slight schnagadoo. We did. None of these are on my list of things that the Mogs want. No, they're not. So it's like, you know, 9th to 10th circles, those are savage. 9th to 12th circles, it's like, they don't want that. I could do the Endwalker trials, but they're not here. No, they're not there. Well, Void Dice is, but that's the extreme one. That's this one. Right, Wondrous Tales is only ever about the extreme when it comes to the duty or the trials. So what are you going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. But it's a setting sun, so let's head over and see what can be done. Okay, yes, I know I still have my pickups to do, but I can do those in a moment. I can drop that off when I head to Goldie Saucer. So, an alliance run so far? Oh, okay. What in the dailies is going for money? Alliances. If it's going to pay me well, then I should get to it quickly. And just like that, we're on our way. Where to? I don't know. As I said, because the alliance raids are the Dunscaith one, so Void Ark, Weeping City of Monarch, and Machi, if you prefer. Or however it's pronounced. I don't think I've heard it pronounced, to be honest. Oh, it'd be terrible trying to pronounce words that you don't know how to pronounce. Ooh, someone snuck in at the last moment. Probably across the... Yay! Oh, and we have new runners here. All right. So we have Vladimir Ferris. All right, he's our new guy in here. We'll give him a good old thing for getting here. Really? Yep. I gotta do my standard Dunscaith thing, which is welcome to Dunscaith. Mind the gap. Dunscaith, Funscaith. It is. Welcome to Dunscaith. Mind the gap. Okay, we lost 3 on the first exchange. Woohoo! That's not bad. That's not bad. Ice next. %90 of the Death Gaze's stuff is easy to avoid. Whee! How many? Oh no! Just one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha ha! We got 4 overboard, 5 overboard. Oh, 1 more overboard. Oh, good. No one was sending in the glowing squares. Cool. I got off the dune. Not 100% about that mechanic. Coming up on the second drop. Let's void death first. Which kills you if you're on those squares. Yeah, that one rarely gets people the second time. First time it gets them. I think if I'm looking at him when he does that, it's what it gets me. Nope, we're gonna get him down before he does the second one. C-Team. The hell of an airship. You'd love an airship like that? I'd like an airship, period. Now, Sid's got the right of it. Having your own personal airship? Why not? Okay, good APS check to see which side's got the more power on board. Okay, now we kill the unblinking eyes. And there's the unscathed dragon. We'll find out who's auto running. Yep, AFK trap. Ahoo! Second boss. Okay. One person new to move. Oh, it's over there. Okay. No, no. Stop it! Flappy little guy. So I'm gonna keep doing this. It's like, stop it. Stop being goofy. None of us want to get blowed up more than we have to. Like, make it water. No, you make it opposite to what you get. If you got water, it needs to be fire, vice versa. Where's the laughter, the thunderous applause? There's no snow pleasing you? Not from that little lame-ass trick, anyway. Oh, hey, a hat. Every caster's like, yeah, we're in range. Well, I'm like, what's everyone stopping for? Oh, wait, you're casters. Hold? Yeah, hold the next. Into my show, there'll be no encore. Oh, but you'll put on a wonderful show tomorrow, probably. Oopsie. I saw that backflip to try to go fast. He got stuck in the rose bushes. Oh, that's why you're holding it. Yep. It's the proto guy, which means to basically massive ammo dump. We have melee DPS. Full point. Go nuts, melee DPS. I don't think they did, though. Eh, possible. Queen herself could radiate it. Man, how many people now look upon Skathatch with the same eyes they looked on Zero with and go, fixer. Some people will probably say that about Beatrice, too. Barbarici. Yeah, I don't think she's fixable, though. Barbarici? Yeah. No. You're asking for trouble with her and her Memoria. Because Rubicante is dead. Kagano is dead. They were both torn apart in our world. So their souls are basically ripped and shredded into our thing. That's true. Barbarici and Scaramanga were both Memoria'd. Golbez has been corrected. It's the One Direction, my lady. I don't have a shield, but what I will do is addle her mind. Amazing how many of the 13th use that attack, Particle Beam. I better move, this will come right at me. Down you go. Such persuasive light. Chase away my shadows. One 44. Ooh, baby, extra goodies. Better believe it. Two, one. Dark Urge. Don't know where he got that idea for the name. We have someone having a nap over there. This is not one of those fights. You get that away. This one can't be dodged. This one can. Ready. I like how heavily pushed into his face it is. Bonk. Love it. By imprisonment, we can do more than this. To take her ether as well. Much like Scaramon wound up taking Beatrice's. Yep. Thought I was turning there, but I couldn't quite make out. And I was like, wait, 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 stop. Oh boy. Here we go. I think you just avoid these energy blasts that are inbound. Not upon the evil. Hollow Omen. Yeah, that's one I can't dodge. That, I'm gonna run back out again. Must I entreat the very specter of death to get rid of you? Yes. But done is done. Of course, that does pose an interesting point. What's that? Well, the interesting point to bring up. Souls spend time in the ethereal sea before they return. They usually spend a decent time, I would think, before they surface again. I only hope that their souls were split once they both basically perished this time. It'd be nice. May you find turtle peace before a new trial begins. And may you find a peaceful world versus one where it was. The soul that would have been Scathach would have been born in an era of strife as the Memoriates began to become more and more hostile. Cliffhanger. Ain't that the truth? Happy Burra. Rescue the Chocobo chick. Make it look easy. Sometimes timing's just with you, other times you gotta stop. Is there an open tournament right now? There is! Shall we play? I think we shall play. No tournament this week? No tournament this week. Still missing that one platinum card, I think. Or did I get it? One quick moment. Patch this. Yep, make sure my PPE is into absolute quality. Card list. Airy. Gordon's Reign. Nope, number 140. Random card from purchase, Platinum Triad card. Not yet. We did pick up Viren. Vendor pool, placed in the top rankings. Placed in the top rankings, Arena, Manderville, Churn Chapmans, Wheel of Fortune 4, Kumatite, Kumatite, Kumatite. So they got 2 achievements and the 3 tournaments. Oh. Top 20, top 20. I think we had like 89 points handed to us when we didn't win anything. Like 89 times 20 gives us 1780, which does put you in the sort of top block. So if you sort of NPC it, you could technically get top 20-ish, maybe? You'd have to win every NPC match. I could try that. If you won every player match, you'd definitely be, you know, if you won 20 out of 20 player matches, you'd definitely be top of the list. That's a truth. Is it a good truth? Yeah, it's a truth. Because you get 100 or something. You get like, you know, more for victories. Here we are. Friends. Oh, it's just me. So the rules in this draft. Just draft. And I'm versus Nell first. Alright. Those are the recommended. I disagree with that card. I prefer this one. It's not as versatile as this card, but it's a stronger corner card. That's a very strong 5 card. Yep. It is a weaker 1 card, but that's okay. We have a 7/7/2 card, which is pretty powerful. And the rest of the 3 cards are not really worth this. They're all one-directional. Alright, we'll go with that then. I don't have any aces, but that's okay. 9s will do it fine. 8s are greats, 9s are fines, and 7s, well, do what we can with them. First up. Should have played a different location. I should have. I didn't. It's only 2 winners, 2 draws. 2 wins, 2 draws. Oh, you'll be playing one of those 2. Who? I don't know. Alright. Aura first clubs. Those 2 are playing each other. I'm playing this. Now I'll have full there, and these 2 for that. Cool. That would happen anyway. It's such a pain in the rear. I catch a card, I flip a card, I lose a card, or I just draw it out. Because like I said, I can't take the win on that one, so I will play for the draw. Ruined of 3 hearts would be in the next play. It's alright. There it is. Nell versus Jonas. Can you still win here? Maybe. Intriguing. Not much I can do about that. Well, we played as well as we could. Now lost. Jonas took the top at 6. Or a 3/4. You wind up with 3 and 3. 2 cards. Oh, if they didn't have the aces. If they didn't have the aces, they would have it. Let's have a look at the top deck. Like, well, that's not that great. No, it isn't. But it's a challenge. And it's 3,000 MGP for completing the challenge. Oh. Which is why it's pretty good. Dun, 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 dun. Never mind. Ah, hungry carbuncles. Wait, which one is this? Oh, fifth circle. Not when you don't feed a carbuncle. Stickers. Which corner is he going to jump to first, I wonder? Ah, that one. All right. Well, the first topaz stone's a little bad. Hungry. He's gonna go crazy in a moment. I'm not gonna drop mine. Yeah, there he goes. That did not taste like chicken. Toxic crunch. Actually blowing pretty go through this guy's numbers. To eat the new guy? Ooh, new guy got saved. Very much so. New guy almost got gobbledygooked. He's like, I'm gonna eat you all. Num 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 num. Island exploration. 10, 20, 31. Ooh. Anyway, the wind blows. Got there just in time. Dun, dun. Gonna get out on the first one again? You better believe it. I'm gonna get snotted before I get going. Yeah, all hail the stack. Where is that? So I can avoid it. There it is. Hmm. You think you're safe here? Nope. No, I do not. But I'm not near the stack. We just put one of their summoners, just put Edgy Garuda in the middle. Yeah. Someone, I will join this meme. Gets blown off. I did not want to join this meme. Here we go. Okay, first one's a ring blast. All the outer edge people just got nuked. Oh, one. Am I in or that out of that? I was in it. It's like straddled it. No. So if I'd actually stood here, I would have been fine. Yeah. The place you don't stand, right? Get the stack. Okay, a few hangers on. It's like one left to go. Do it. Knock off the stack with a big long line attack right through the middle of them. Yeah! There you go. That's funny. Everyone's laughing at it. The hell's going on here? No god here other than me. Some other people laughing. There's a train you should all be attending. Oh, it's funny. Everyone takes the piss out of it, so, you know. Trial to derail the trend. Did it work? Nah. Actually, I should do a dungeon, not a trial. Leveling. 23. Leveling 5. Like that's not fair. It is too. I go with another different style. I'm gonna have to get something that doesn't have sort of the flippable train, so the blade doesn't wind up like stuck through the bottom of this. Yeah, I know. Still. Let's play around. Here we go. What do we have? Wrong way. Stop in the next group. Mm-hmm. Come on, you You silly little buggies. Too many dragony flies. Drop reprisal on that. Maybe I should have gone a little bit further. Oh well, never mind. It's the way it's been written. Do. I know, before we didn't have this. This was added later. Alright. Why do you stay on the ice there for a bit? Well, I stay on them for a bit because... Honest answer? They're a pain in the ass to fight normally. Don't have many buttons to push. Nope. I like picking up two, and then there's another thing of ice here. So go get them, bring them right back and fight them here. Exactly. One of those had a little key, didn't they? Did someone get the key? Someone got the key. Cool. There's a cutscene. Kick him in the ale. Kick it in the butt. They kick dragons in the butt. Done good. Not too hard, not too long. Don't drag more than what your healer can handle. It's all the old dungeons that you usually wind up with some healer panicking because someone drags, like, everything. Isn't that the truth? Moderate numbers of win. Alright, let's get started with some of this stuff here. Appkeeper. I like to purchase things, which means I'm going to sell you a whole bunch of crap. Air Force One is underway, so we'll go over and have a look. I remember my whole point for doing Dark Knights because I didn't want a basic, you know, you're tied to your classes and levels, so you could either do Paladin, Warrior, or Dark Knight when it became available to me. Before then, it was only just Summoner, Scholar was all I did. Really? Yeah. I know some people said the only real way to change classes was with special tokens, but technically you could do it if you were a caster healer. You dump all your extra points into Int if you're a caster, or whatever your main was. You could used to be able to use a stance to basically change all your intellect to wisdom and vice versa. It was meant to basically, in the early points, that mind was for healing and intellect was for damage. Even for conjurers. They're like, we shouldn't do that. So then they have to use this stance and use their wisdom for this, but that means their heals are crap and they have to change stance before they can heal, and I got rid of that fairly quickly. Which meant you couldn't do the old healer summoner routine again. Yeah. Then eventually they went, no, we'll change it so the gear holds most of the intellect, or most of your stats. So now you just had to have 2 different sets of armor. Aim trainer. $5,000. Right. What else is on the Mogpendium side of things? Stealth escape. Alright, I got an idea. We'll do high-level dungeons, 50, 60, 60. There we go. Not a usual one, because it only gives secondary tokens. None of the primary tokens that everyone wants? Exactly. Oh, hey, Hullbreaker Highland. Cards where they turned it into a training area. Da-da-da. Civilized targets. Time for the gorilla. You know, it's only 4 men versus a gorilla. Couple men, couple girls. Beat the tar out of the tar girl, huh? Yep, Rosewind's pirates beaten down. Don't go Sasquatch. I like to get a double lock before I move on, because it secures my anger. We should be fine with this. Dun, dun. Not that I haven't done Hullbreaker about 1,000,001 times. Jeez. I couldn't turn around. Come on, turn over here. Yay. And off the cliff. Jump. We're winding up getting close to fighting Mistbeard here now. Whee! Not that we don't know who Mistbeard is, of course. Barracuda. Too complacent. Good shield. Here we go. That was inspirational. I put a helmet on. Yeah, see if it was interruptible. It's been a while. Admiral. You knew how to do that one. I did. Uh-oh. It is a thing, isn't it? Yep. That's why I say you should have your preferred DPS, your preferred healer, and your preferred tank. Those three, so that you can DPS when you want to, or if your friends are like, no, I'm tanking today and I'm healing, okay, I'll cover a DPS role. You need, technically, since Shadowbringers, you need 3 DPSs, 1 melee, 1 physical, 1 magical. a tank and a healer to do all the role quests. Let's go! As fast can be, buddy. Someone's on a full sprint. Second. The person who sprinted fell. The person who sprinted fell. They got blown up right there with a bomb. It's like, indeed. That had to suck. Yeah, no, high-level dungeons. Oh, there we go. Only ever, you know, secondary tokens in this. So it's 120 secondary. It's 120 secondary in this. Oh, hey. I need a card from here. You do need a card from here. It's more common from the extreme, but hey, you know what I mean. Hey. That looks like Ida's dress. Uh-oh. Dude's like, I'm not gonna let you harm my sister. Ninipo Nupo. Dress is, give me a second. Black Blossom dress. All right. Yeah, it's hard to get. It was. It's like, yahoo! Never gonna be easy. Let's see what you make of this. Titan-clad nut, huh? That ruins my combo. Sets badly. Make sure you don't get blown off the edge. Be Dunscape 2.0. Oh, like that. Never mind. Healer's priority. I'm, you know. Oh, it's a hard cast for me, is it? Alright. It's alright. I got him. Easy do. Yeah, GG. You can have my recommendation. Some people are like, but, nah. Like I said, Euro doesn't. That's the big thing, though. I noted that a big difference. What's the next thing up? Well, anyway, the wind blows in 11 minutes. The Spirit card in the matchy matter. Almost 250. Yeah. So we've done leveling. We haven't hit level cap or expert yet. Got high level dungeons. This haven't hit the front line today. No, we haven't hit the front line today. I won't sign up for it till after the wind blows and knocks me off my paddle still for like 1, maybe 2 stones. It's like, oh, it's all good. It is? It is all good. The days and darks and all the rest of them. Like, the Aura race was founded by the Aura race. By time travelers, which is always a fun thing to find out. So it's like, okay. So these events have to happen each and every time. Yep. Or else Yugiri won't be there to help us. Exactly. Which means, of course, all the blue quests have to be done. Some of the gold quests are good to do because they have some extra dialogue elements, but all the blue must be done. I think all the job quests are blue quests too, so yeah, that makes sense. It's going to be interesting to know what they do with the Beastmaster. They're probably having some more tricks on sticks and stuff. And what I think, if the Beastmaster turns into a limited pet class, they're going to have to do something with our carbuncles again. Thinking about it, like, yeah, no, they're going to have to. Got like hair and a veil with a little crown, feathered wings, and an actual bell versus the fluttering sort of dragonfly wings that turn into butterfly wings when they become full fairy queens type thing. Yeah. Well, like I said, our pets were originally... Topaz was originally a tank pet, designed to basically run intercept with the targets while we basic lists. Emerald was a... well, Sapphire's a new one here. Basic carbuncle, sort of a nothing carbuncle, but Emerald carbuncle was our ranged pet. Attacks from range, 20 Ms, so not 30, but 20. All our spells are 25, 30 type thing. So a little bit closer than us. Yep. Ruby or Freight, was our close combat specialist. Basically, this is the one you wanted to do damage to the boss. And this, you're thrown between Emerald and Ruby for boss fights, and Topaz was your personal one for doing all your run around the city type thing. It's like, oh, I'm going to go do some quests, Topaz out in the wild. I'm going to do anything else, it was basically Ruby or Emerald. Right, right. That was the way it was. Then in Shadowbringers, they allowed us to hot swap them, and it became basically Emerald was the one we brought out to basically do AoE. Ruby was single target, so bosses and mini bosses. And Topaz had the early version of Radiant Aegis, which allowed us to bring them out in the middle of a boss fight to basically give ourselves 2 shots of high armor. Because that's when they stopped letting him be a tank and started having his ability be the tank ability. Then they've just basically made him run up and do an attack with this, and then I do all my spells, and he just stands there again. But as I was saying, if they're going to bring in the Beastmaster Limited class, if it's... because Morpher would be the 3rd limited class. Morpher? Morpher. I can see Geomancer coming in as a healer, because Geomancer is a healer type class. But I think the Phantom Zone brought in that too, didn't they? Mm-hmm. They did, didn't they? Mm-hmm. They brought in these, which are the Phantom Jobs. One of which I'm still holding on to Crystal for, which is Berserker. Yeah. So they might bring in some of those as actual things. So, okay. If they did it, I could see a new ranged DPS come in here. We have 2 of each of these, and only 3 ranged DPS. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3. So 1 here, and then another melee, 2 melee DPSs. So melee, melee, melee. Or sorry, 2 melee DPSs in this. So another. Well, Reaper was the previous, so I'd see Monk Ninja, someone in the that kind of thing. Well, Ninja Viper are the same, Reaper and Dragoon are the same, Monk and Samurai are the same, so something that ties Monk and Samurai outfits and looks together. And another caster class. I know they only just added Pictomancer as the latest this, but I can see it happen. Oh, wait, the stack's going there. 1, 2. Out here. Think about here. Out here. I think. Let's see, I'm out of that wedge. I'm technically... I should technically be out of this wedge. So 1, 2, 3 wedges outside of the ring this. So 1 wedge, circles, line. Because those are offset anyway. So circle, line, wedge are what should get me. Disco Savage says to stack. My response is double cheeseburgers with double bacon. Truthfully, I want to see them add wands back. Okay, so not in the first circle. Okay. Oh. Gonna line me, though. Oh, boogered. Like, you're in. It doesn't. No, I'm not. I'm out. I got boogered. That's 3. Go on, wedge, knock them off. 4. Ugh. Ugh. If stack finally did its thing, it's like, hey, it always wins. No, it doesn't. It lost last time. But you can't convince people of that, can you? No. That's the whole upper one. 4 out of 9. Let's sign on Cruiser 1, too. And 9th and down? Nah, just Cruiser 1, 2. Get rid of the card. The Mistbeard card, and then we'll go get the Matchy Matter turned into something else. We'll go visit at Ulda. Oh, it's free to go to Ulda. It's free to go to Limsa, too. It is. Make that fun. If you didn't have a free spot, just go to there, pretty much. Oh no. 3 Lalafels, 3 dressed that, 3 sets of campfires. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there's 4 of them now. And they moved. You have that weirded feeling? So it's like, okay. Not a weird thing? It's not a weird thing. It's just like people all wearing the same outfit sort of turns around and looks at you like uniform. Groupie group. I try to figure it out. No promises I got it any remotely right. Air Force One. Nope. You jumped up there with a sprint, did you? Yep. It's a Froggle. It's a Joe.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins. Can you keep up with the rhythm? We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps.
Oh, I don't know. Nothing I haven't seen before a few times.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
The raid wide coming in.
Come on, show me your moves!
Didn't make it in time.
You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now!
I'm gonna put the music back on for the next major section.
Can the upstart
Yeah.
keep on with dancing greed?
Maybe.
Dance like there's no tomorrow! Let's finish with style! Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you. Back to it, dancers!
Entourage is basically just the outer line, first of all.
Show us some electrifying moves!
I got the shield up in that time. Limit break? Wait, why? I just did it, but, like, why?
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! Dancers, take it away! Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again!
Canadian Night Fever versus Saturday Night Fever.
The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes are on dancing green!
I don't know what it is about Final Fantasy and frogs with music, but it is.
Dance like there's no tomorrow! It's all over. Until next time.
You only got hit with the raid wides, pretty much. So that's what it means. Like, you know, all your DPS only gets hit with the raid wides, and the raid wides, they're gonna be hit with a heal over time AoE, and that's more than enough for them. Tanks are, like when you're playing Scholar or Sage, your tank should almost be completely offset by the healing done by your Berry and or Cadium. Like, oh, yeah, it should. Okay, okay. Okay, so done right, those two should almost ignore everything. Yep. And then, or the occasional, you have to odd cast a regen periodically on the main tank, and that should be more than enough for most things. It's just the tank busters and everyone stepping in the wrong spot that causes the majority of your kicker up. Disco's going nuts down there. Doot. Manderville. Make some Manderville man. And oh, it's just like rewatching the Manderville stuff. It's just brilliant. Honey. It's just, you know, a level of pricelessness, but hey, you know, it works. It's funny. So we have probably 2 more doses of Manderville. We do? Yeah. We'll probably get 1 more of the criminals sorted out. Really? Yeah. Yeah. I think we have 2 more jumps of Manderville, if I'm honest with everyone. We'll get one more in, but oh my, I just had a thought. A brilliant and most egregiously cool thought come through my head. We know we have Hildebrand. We know we have Brindyhild. Brindyhild? Yes, Brindyhild, the digital man that was flown by Mr. Poo-Poo. That wasn't quite adequate because the machine basically broke at the end. Like, that's right. There's Mr. Brindyhild. Right? You know, there's also the wandering zombie and all the other things which are reoccurring in the story. But I could see Hardy Boiled and Brindyhild joining forces. You could? I can. Because the people of Alexandria would probably treat him no more than they would treat any of the machinery that's around, thinking he's just an electrope construct. Oh, it's true, they would. Round. We're going up and over, are we? Pretty 900. Hunger! That's what you get for basically snot on me. I'll snot you back. Like I bought one. There it is. I love it. I love it. It was well played all the day. Alright, let's just try 9th to 12th circles then. Anyone running that? 5 minutes it says. Return back to the occult. Yeah, we'll be able to return back to the occult and basically push this goodie pile of stuff. Think it'll increase in knowledge? Well, the 7.4 should open up new jobs. I don't know if it opens up the new zone. I want to know what the last match thing is going on. Won't know that for another few minutes. Give you sort of 5 to 8 minutes to get everything sorted. Then they'll announce the basically close it, and then this. What kind of troublesome nonsense could you have? Well, it's like some people get iffy that the heads of Eorzi were all ladies. And it's just like, well, not one of them is sort of the thing. Nanamo is highly reliant on was highly, now Pippin. You know, highly reliant on other people doing what she needs done. Seed Seer was capable enough of her own self, but busy that everyone else had to sort of do things and in between step in. The Admiral runs things like a military operation. Rarely involve themselves, but when they do, they do. Emmerich is trying to basically heal his nation. Knight Commander and all the rest. A little county thing, or where the Garleans had hit before, is where Gaius is. Technically, he's not technically in charge, but technically he is. Lys has got control, control of the rebel forces in Gir Albania. Alongside a lot of the other internal generals. Like, why does Lys have control of them? Lys has control of them because she doesn't have control of any of them. That's the better way to put it. Like, all the generals basically put her in charge because it stops rivalries, you know? Oh. And Robon's technically working to restore things there, too. Yeah. It's like, what do you mean? Well, when you have factions working as rebellions, usually they can't be a huge cohesive force. They get rooted out and smacked around. So often, smaller commanders will basically operate independently of each other. Unfortunately, that does mean they tend to Why did you even queue for it then? Ugh. That is the weirdest fracking response I've ever seen to that. He's not that hard. He really wasn't. I fought him when he was brand new.
You will go no further. Like a spider, I spin my web.
Fuck's sakes.
This prison offers no escape.
First one's usually
I mustn't disappoint, Lady Athena. like unto chains. A tangled morsel, awaiting death. All paths lead back to me.
Not about to do it this one, no.
I offer a glimpse of Lady Athena's power. Stay where you are. A tangled morsel.
Yeah, this is the one where he's gonna do the tank thing. Gonna fire a beam first.
All paths lead back to me.
Oh, go away.
These bars are unbreakable. I am Pandemonium. These cells are mine. Stay where you are. Bear yourselves to me. Your punishment shall be unending.
Do-do-do-do-do.
For Athena. For Mother. I'll give you special cells. Your soul screams. Wet like unto chains.
I have no idea. I'm not gonna give anyone anything that one. Like, yeah, no. What was that nonsense? Yeah. And then like everyone else jumps off the edge. It's just like, the hell? It's like, what? Oh. I just. I just... I have no words. It's just caught me off guard. It's just like, what the... Get the healer up. Get the other healer up. That goes on the clip file. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be clipped if it wasn't clipped already. I mean, it's just what the... Well, I'll definitely share that one with the FC. It'll be like... It? I was tempted to fast cast one of them, but I'm like, no, we'll just hard cast each one. Because it's like, it was just so random. And I thought I'd seen everything in this game. That was new. I'm going to put that as a caption. Well, this is new. Like, I thought I saw everything. Nope. Oh, the joy of all things. There we go for a cliffhanger. Right now. It's a deal? Yeah. Da, 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 da. There it is. Ready, 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 ready. Go. Do 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 do. They got their jog on. One, two, three. Fourth. There it is. Money in the bank. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Whee! All right. Oh, straight fast game. Yeah. Let it roll, let it shine. Riri, Calixis, Chloe? Don't know. Not familiar. May have played them before, but... Get a hi-hi from Calixis, a salute from Riri. Riri? And Chloe gives a salute. All right. Let's... What's your plan? Plan was, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? The original plan was go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, triple mix chi. But with me having 4 pair, it's now just turned into scare the pants off them. We've got all pawn with an Akidora. Yeah. Oh, I am west, but someone's already thrown west. Perfect. I'll throw the 2 next. Throw the 3. Yep. Over here. Weary was weary of the 1, 2, 3. There it is. 2, 3, 4. The reason I threw the 8 in this is because I'm not going all green and I don't want someone else to try for it. Okay, so she had 2, 3, 4 of themselves. That's a dead tile, so I'll hold that. That's a dangerous tile. It is a slightly dangerous tile. I don't think Riri is pure bamboo. They wouldn't have thrown the 3 and the 4 if they were trying for pure bamboo. No one's thrown a north wind, so they're most likely sitting on the north wind. I can't use it, and I have to throw it, so they'll take that. There it is, thank you. Half flush it is.
Unfortunate, but such is life.
And I was sitting on that too. Okay, so they get Dora
We shall
and
make up for the ground
north.
we lost, yes?
It's not bad. East, south, south's the thing. Start by throwing the 1. Yeah. I'll throw the 3. It's way out of position. Same with the 2. Okay. Pick that up and then through wind of the round. 5, 6, 8. It's nice. It's nice. I have 3, 4, so I could throw the 1. All right, so they got dragon and that again. Okay. So looks like they're building for dragon only over there.
Sometimes there is simply no.
Oh, and 2 souths. Okay, Riri.
We shall make up for the ground we lost, yes?
I don't like being dropped to the bottom of the stack, so let's smack you if possible. Give me something evil. That'll do. I have a triple here, 3, 4 that, pair. All I need's a 9. And I've got right there. Nice if I get the 8.
Wow, this looks promising.
You're out on 8s. 3. Go on, throw it. Throws the 8. Pang! Richi, Aki, Richi, Dora. Richi, Dora. Yep, so that's 2,000. Easy money. Maybe an Urdora or 2. I will, if I get these, I will can them. Because it gives me the off chance of that. There it is, thank you.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You put forth your best effort. Well done.
Go that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pair. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. Five, 6. Cool. Throw the 2.
Wow, this looks promising.
Out on 4s or 7s.
Victory is at hand, is it not? You won't rest on these laurels, of course.
3, throw the 4. I have 2, 3, 7 would have been another good one to throw. And the north. There's my pair. I have a chi. I have a chi. Decisions, decisions. East to east would be good. It would. It would. Gonna yell at me for throwing the 4 here, isn't it? Yep, it will. 5, 6, 7. Nice.
Tread cautiously now.
Well, that solves an Ipikatsu. I'll play the risk. It gives me 4 pairs. It does, doesn't it? I won't can this. I mean, I could, but it just means there's a possible...
I suppose.
Oh, they already had that. Okay. What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 7. All right, let's play. So I need a 4 and an 8. I think. That doesn't tell you much. Okay, through the 8. Well, obviously the 8 could be anything. There's only 3 5s, so I doubt I'll get this. This is most likely my pair. Right? Or I'm using it for 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Got my norths. Nice. I'll take that. So I can get another 2 in here. Mm-hmm. If I get another 2, I can throw the 6 I'm out on 5s or
Tread cautiously now.
this. But I'd probably actually throw the 5 if I got the 2.
Small mercies, I suppose.
Works for me.
A refreshing diversion, made all the more enjoyable by your victory.
Promotion! Yay! I'm back to 3rd Dan. Ugh. I get that proper smell. It says you're back to being your 3rd Dan. Yay! Dun 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 dun. And any way the wind blows, just in time for it too. Must be fate. Must be luck. Must be Funga looking to basically put another gob of goo on my jacket. Particularly nasty because the jacket's open. It's just like, ah, ew. Then you think of all the people basically running around in light, the sort of, I'm, you know, got next to nothing on armor type stuff. And it's just like, ah. Like, oh. Oh, yummy. Uh-huh. What kind of crazy thing happened to you? Hmm? I'm gonna go here. You're likely to be snotted off. Disco's just like, I'm going to walk over here. That's too far back, Disco. Okay, Disco decided to join the stack. Oh, that's a warrior's axe. Let's try to figure out what was Loopy-Doo with it. Faye's crown axe. Well, let's see how this winds us. We'll do some chocobo race after this. Yay! Stack in one. Mr. Funga, please blow the stack off in one. Here we go. Roll the dice. I'll probably be first off. Yep. Scummadoo. It's a jacket. He just like, yeah, I'm gonna booger on your nose. Get them. Yes! No! That's... Dude, the stock has not been it. All day. Pick up to this. That's the way she blows. I would have been blown off anyway with the second one. Maria! Oh, perfect. Well done, Maria. Woohoo! Nice. Nice. Very nice. Oops. No, I want to go somewhere. Not nothing. Like, Howard, what'd you like to do? Nothing. Like, look at him, so like, like, what the fuck? Random chocobo race. Over the yard. And then some. I need to get some brooms. Ah. Mm-hmm. Feed and train, train and feed, something like that. There we go. Is it just me, or do I race someone else? Just myself. I'm racing the bots. It's okay. Uncontrollable circumstances and the collywobbles. Ooh. Lips of Flame is torn off from the start. Whee! Here we go, first box. Ping, 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 ping. Falling up, managed to literally NPC block that. And I did not get the speed boost. They literally activate it the moment they touch it. We're away. So we'll stay in contact with Uncontrollable. Absolutely. I don't want that one. But you can't take two of them, buddy. Damn it, I just did not have the speed to keep away from you. Ah, third. Dang it. I was running that race pretty good. Should have left the, that? Yeah, if I'd left it, foolishness couldn't have caught me. I didn't pay attention to what was after it. You would have gotten your second? Yeah. I don't think I would have gotten the first, though. No? No, I wouldn't have gotten the first. Like, bang on the door. God damn it. Like, that's in there, and this is obviously the way up through the tree. I often thought about building a tree house inside a tree. What it would actually take to do it. Oh? Well, a tree is technically mostly dead wood. Kept strong because it's kept wet, right? Okay, yeah. So if you hollowed it out, you'd lose a lot of the structural strength. Right? That's what would happen there. So you'd have to reinforce the bit you cut out to hold up the weight. Right? You don't want to cut the outer bit because that's still going to grow. It's like, okay. Oh, 120s. All right. So that shepherd's pie here acting, preventing me from coming over and basically making me run the outside. Busted. I still got another 20 in the bank, so I touch that. I didn't get out of 6th place the whole race. I need more speed, but I got a challenge boost for it. And a rank. Yay! But we'll have to do something else. It is. Oh well, that's what it happens. It is what it happens. You know, some days everything just doesn't play one nice in one thing, but you do really well elsewhere. You know how that goes. Do you? Maybe you don't. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. You know, some days things work brilliantly one, and the other they, well, you know, something weird happens, just like, Anyway, we're going to run away for another day. That's going to mean we'll be back Monday for more of the Final Fantasy XIV. That's right, but coming up Friday, Saturday, tomorrow, and the day after, we have our Skyrim pieces. We'll continue the main story quest. Yay! I know. So if you're in for that, hey, join me tomorrow at 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern for some Skyrim, the special edition. And while we're at it, let me give some thanks here. If you tuned in tonight and watched this nicely, hey, thank you. If you're watching this on the replay, hey, thanks. And if you catch this on the YouTube upload, hey, thanks again. As always, we don't mind if you stay for a little bit, stay for a while, but basically hang out if you have fun. That's the big bit. If you're not having fun, hey, either leave me a complaint somewhere or find someone else. I'm sure you do. Anyway, I gotta run. So, until we have the next bundle of fun, I hope you'll have a good day and tune in next time.